Okay, I've got a little engine I built here. Well, it's a tattoo machine, but it's kind of a... Oh, I looked at the Edison machines a lot, the Edison drawing machines that he had. I also looked at the O'Reilly patent some. And I just kind of wanted to build something that would tattoo, but was, the style of the first engines right around the turn of the century. But this engine, I've got a little flywheel here on the outside. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to think how to explain how it works. I've got these two coils, and there's a cam lobe here on the back. When this cam lobe comes down, it allows the points here to fire, and it fires these two coils. Every time they fire, it fires when it's right past center. It draws this little A bar across here to the coils, causing it to spin. And you can advance and retard the timing here, and I've experimented around with it a lot. The best place I found is a little bit advanced as far as RPM goes, but it has more torque if you retard the timing a little, and here's your points adjustment. Well, let's see. We'll turn it around, and you can see it's firing right now, right before top dead center, but give it a little turn to get it started. That's the other thing about these engines. They're not self-starting. You have to start it yourself. Right now, let's see, it shows it's running about 93 hertz, which it's actually running half of that, because you got to figure every time the needle goes up and down, this engine fires twice. So whatever it shows on your meter, you're actually running half of that. So we're running at like 44, 43 hertz, somewhere around that. But it has a good amount of power. It would actually tattoo, believe it or not. It's running at about 5.9 volts right now. It's showing a duty cycle of 40%. It's a neat little machine. Turn it around. Really look at it good. It's quiet. Little bit of vibration, pretty smooth. The outside of the flywheel here, you'll notice it's the outside of an old pocket watch that I had. I couldn't find any piece of material that was big enough around here in my shop, and I run across this old pocket watch rim, and I brazed it onto the main part. It's got a bearing mounted inside here also. The cam lobe itself is hardened steel, should last a long time. The springs wear out, and of course the points need adjusting. There's lots of adjustments you can do with it. You can take the points, back them off. It'll change the way it runs quite a bit. Get them backed off far enough so you can tell it really slowed it down some now. Adjust it back up some. Running strong again. Okay, I guess that's about it.